Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a Q&A video. This was supposed to take place like 2 weeks ago, but I've been having the worst camera luck ever. My camera just wants to delete. Ooh, my stuff keeps getting deleted basically. So I'm filming this for like the third time. Hopefully the third time's a charm. You guys have a lot of questions. I thought it'd be a good video just to do so you guys can get to know me better. So let's get started. I asked you guys on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat for questions. If you don't follow me on those accounts, you should. I'm just gonna answer as many as I can. There's a few hundred. We're gonna do the best we can. Also, this video is gonna be a little bit long. I'm guessing that's how Q&As usually are. So grab a snack, get some tea. I have my tea. The first question is, where are you from? From Baltimore, Maryland, in the US, of course. And usually this question means what's your ethnicity, so I'm just gonna answer that too. I'm African American. I do not know where in Africa all of my family is from. That's something I would like to know too. I really don't know, y'all. Y'all ask me all the time and I really just don't know what to tell you. I was thinking about doing one of those like tests where you like spit in a tube and they like tell you like who your family is, whatever. So if I do that, I'll definitely do a video. How old are you? I'm 18. I'll be 19 next month, July 29th. Safe date because it's gonna be lit. It's actually my mom's birthday too. We have the same birthday. What inspired you to become a makeup artist? When did you get interested in makeup? Like at what age? So I started getting to makeup, I want to say middle school. That's when I first started watching tutorials. When I came home from school, that's like the first thing I did was just watch YouTube videos, and it kind of got out of hand. Like my mom had to tell me like, you need to chill on the tutorials, like do your homework. But I just loved watching them. I used to watch vlogs. The first people I started watching, Jamie and Nikki, were some of the first people. Like I started watching them when they got engaged. If you watch Jamie and Nikki, like this video. Honestly, when I first started watching tutorials, I wasn't even trying to like learn makeup, you know, like I just was watching people put on their makeup because I thought it was cool. But eventually, like around high school, like when I was like a sophomore, that's when I really started like doing makeup on myself and like really getting into it. And I didn't really start doing other people's makeup till like my senior year. So I will say YouTube helped me some, but like definitely practicing and figuring out what works best for me helped me learn makeup. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 little sisters. They are, how old are they? Crap. 12, 13, and 15. I believe. No, yeah. 12, 13, 15. Yikes, they're gonna be mad when they see that. They hate when I get their ages wrong. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is turquoise. It's been turquoise since I can remember. Who inspires you the most and is also relatable to you? That question means like in terms of beauty. So some of the people that I really look up to in the beauty community, definitely Nicole Guerrero for sure. She's one of my top because I don't know, she just inspires me a lot. I've been watching her for years and like I've watched her grow, and it's just amazing when you see like a YouTuber like glow up. Like I love it. I love seeing people glow. Like it's just my favorite thing. So not only has she gotten like so big now, she just inspires me to like, you know, do what I want to do. That was one of my motives for starting a channel. I want to be someone else's inspiration. So yeah, Nicole Guerrero, Jackie Aina, y'all, I have so many favorite beauty gurus. Like I can't name them all. Nura Afia, there's so many, but we'll save that for another video. What's your favorite thing to do besides makeup? That's a good question. Wow, I sound really boring right now because wow, I mean, I like to read. I've always been a bookworm ever since I was little. Other than that, I don't know, just hanging out with my friends. I love being with friends and family, so that's my favorite thing to do. What's some academic and social advice you would give us incoming freshmen in college? So, okay, I'm a rising sophomore, so I just finished my freshman year. And for your freshman year, if you're like, you know, just going into college, it's your first time, definitely the first thing, I would say 2 things. The first thing, please be mindful of all your deadlines. I'm a really big procrastinator. I'm getting better at it. I'm maturing slowly, but I really procrastinated on a lot of deadlines, a lot of, you know how it is when you're applying to college. You write tons of essays, fill out tons of applications, scholarships. There's just so many things you have to do. Just be on your game, make sure you have all your stuff in order, because once you have all your stuff in order, like, college is so easy. Like, you don't have to worry about fixing problems that you created. Yeah, definitely when you like put things off and you like procrastinate, it's just so annoying. The next thing I would say is definitely try to make and maintain healthy relationships. When you're going to a new school or when you're going anywhere for the first time, you really want to make sure that you're securing some type of relationship. I'm not saying you have to go to school and like instantly have a group of friends or have a mentor. Like, that's obviously going to come with time. But if you sit around and you're antisocial and you don't really have anyone, that also is going to affect a lot of other things. In my opinion, academics and your social life are almost on the same level. You don't have to be the most social person in the world. Like me, I'm not shy, but I'm definitely an introvert. So I'm not really the type to like walk up to people or like, you know, stuff like that. Like, most of my friends approach me. It's just a matter of like getting out of your comfort zone, if that's out of your comfort zone. And college is 10 times easier if you have, you know, someone there, whether you're staying home for college or going away. So those two things will be my top. I definitely could have made it easier on myself if I had did those things right off the bat. Were you born Muslim? Yes, I was. Favorite TV show? I don't have one. I have a lot. Okay, what I'm watching at the moment: Grey's Anatomy, Jane the Virgin, in general, Gossip Girl, A Different World. SpongeBob never gets old for me. I can always watch that. I started Scandal. I didn't really finish it. Foster's. I used to be a diehard Bachelor fan. I don't really watch it anymore. But Orange is the New Black, Game of Thrones. There's so many. What are your likes and dislikes? That is such a broad question. What made you decide to start wearing a hijab? What is your hijab story? I wanted to wear it at a really young age, and my mom actually told me no. But growing up, seeing my mom and my aunts wear it, you know, I wanted to be like them. So I asked my mom when I was like 8 if I could wear it, and she said no. She was too young. Enjoy your childhood. And I asked her again when I was like 11, and she was like, okay. I think she saw that I really wanted to wear it really bad. So she told me like if I prayed 5 times a day for a whole month, at least a whole month, then I could wear it. So I did, and she let me wear it. Like, she had to uphold her part of the promise. And she threw me a scarf party, and everyone brought me a scarf. It was really cute. That was like 6th grade, so I've been wearing it since 6th grade. What is your relationship like with your siblings? They're alright. We have our moments. I mean, we fight a lot, but they're not bad. They're not too bad. I'm trying not to be too nice. What makeup brands would you recommend to people who are just starting out? Definitely go drugstore. If I was new to makeup, I definitely would not be trying to break my bank for some makeup. Like, drugstore brands, NYX is probably the #1 I would recommend. 80% of NYX products I love. There's like a few products that I really don't mess with, but everything else is just really good. Aside from NYX, I would probably say ELF. I love Milani, but I would definitely say NYX and ELF are my top 2 for beginners. What is your favorite foundation? It used to be the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know, like, that foundation has my heart. They don't really have my shade, and I'm just too cheap to go buy 2 and mix them. So maybe when I'm balling, I'll go get 2 and start using it again. What is/are your guilty pleasures? Probably Ratchet TV. Even though I'm not really guilty about watching it. I love drama. I love getting a tea. Yeah, I used to watch Kardashians, Love and Hip Hop, all those little shows, the little ratchet shows. Nike or Adidas? Both. Have you ever had beef with anyone? I mean, yeah, like, who hasn't? I have, but it was just like petty stuff. Like, I haven't had any beef lately. Like, I hate drama. I love drama.
Bitch, what?
How have you dealt with fake friends? I don't think any of my friends were fake. I think I've had like friends that I lost for different reasons, and the way to deal with it is to let them go. I know so many people that, you know, have this one friend, it's just like they always talk about them, and it's like, why are you talking about your friend like that? Like, why are y'all even friends? I don't know why people stay friends. Like, I get that it's hard to let people go, but you gotta cut people off sometimes. Like, you really do. Did you ever go to school for makeup? Probably not. I'm a freelance makeup artist right now, and I make money. I don't have a certificate, and I make quite a bit of money off of it, so I don't really see the need to get a certificate. What kind of sickness have you lied about so you wouldn't go to school or work? I used to plan out when I would get sick. So like, I wouldn't like just be like, oh, I'm sick. Like, I would literally be like, okay, I'm gonna get sick on Wednesday. So Monday, you start feeling a little sick. And Tuesday, you can't get out of bed really. You kind of just down in the dumps. You have to play the part. When I wanted to be sick, I was sick. Just know. That's kind of come back to bite me, as I get sick a lot for real now. So don't do that. When was your first fight and how? By the way, love you. I love you too. I have fought my sisters. I have. My first fight ever, me and my sister, I don't think it was our first fight, but it was definitely the worst. I think I was like 16, and then she was probably like 13. We were house hunting because we were moving. So me, my mom, my sisters. This was like after my parents had separated. We were looking for a new place. You know, we're driving around, and I don't know what she did, but she did something that pissed me off. And we just started going back and forth, fussing. And I'm in the front seat, she's in the back seat, and we just start like pummeling each other. I was trying to kill her. She was like underneath me, like kicking me, and she used to wear these really sharp shoes. She was like kicking me in the chest with her shoes, and then my mom like got fed up. She was like yelling. She pulled the car over. She kicked us out the car, like in this neighborhood. We didn't even know where we were really, and drove away. We're like walking around, moping around this neighborhood for at least an hour before she came back and got us. Like, it was the worst. What keeps you strong in your faith? Prayer. And whenever I need to talk to someone, I talk to God. What's your favorite pair of lashes? So y'all know, if you know me, like I love lashes. Like, drugstore pair. They are the Ardell 206 double up. I also love the lashes from K Minx in the style HOU 832. I use them in my tutorial, one of my tutorials. And then the ones I'm wearing right now, this is the Yasmine lash from Lash Me Up collection. I mean, they're just perfect. Like, they're really thick, really long. What's your favorite makeup brand? If I had to pick one brand out of all of them, probably Anastasia Beverly Hills. All of her products are just consistently like perfect. I have never tried something from her that I hated. Your eyes are so pretty. Do you wear contacts? If so, what kind? I don't wear contacts. I'm someone that really wants to experiment with them, but I cannot get them in my eye for the life of me. What size shoe do you wear? I wear a 8.5. Like, spot on. How do you take care of your hair underneath your scarf? That's a good question. Usually people just ask me if my hair is long. I usually just keep it in braids or some sort of protective style. Just make sure it stays moisturized, and that's pretty much all I do. How long did it take you to master makeup? How do you build clientele? So, mastering makeup, I don't think anyone has mastered it. As an artist, you're always going to be getting better. As far as building your clientele, definitely my Instagram has helped by far the most. Most of my clients come from Instagram. And if you don't have Instagram or something like that, definitely word of mouth. When you do people's makeup, they go out and people see them. That's your advertisement. Also, make sure you treat it like a business. I've been working on, you know, building my brand and building my business, and there's so much that goes into it. It's not just doing someone else's face. Like, have business cards. I sound like such a hypocrite because I don't even have any business cards, but definitely make business cards. How do you deal with the haters? So, number one, I'm just kidding. If you've been following me for a while, you probably already know I don't spend my time talking about haters too much. If you decide you're gonna be a hater and comment something negative, you just join the block party. They made the block button for a reason. Like, I don't get why people focus so much of their energy on their haters. Like, just block them. I will never understand. I've responded to a couple people because, you know, sometimes they just get under your skin and you just go off, but they just join the block party. I don't know what goes on there. I probably will never know. Yeah, you can try in the comments. It's not an issue. How do you prepare different skin types before applying makeup? That is a really good question. When I have clients, I make sure to first always ask them, you know, what's your skin type like? Are you allergic to anything? Everyone's skin is different. Everyone's skin reacts differently. Like, you have to be careful when you're playing with someone's face. Most of the products I use, I try to get, you know, products with good ingredients. Stuff that I use on myself. If I wouldn't use it on myself, I would not use it on you. So that's first. Second, I always moisturize their skin. Like, whether you have oily skin or dry skin, all my clients, I always make sure to moisturize. If you're someone with oily skin, this is a skincare tip. A lot of people with oily skin believe that if you know, moisturize, then it's gonna make your skin oily. But actually, your body's secreting more oil if you don't moisturize regularly. So moisturizing is definitely like number one. But the second thing is primers. I always make sure to use a primer for their skin type. So for my oily girls, I use more of a mattifying primer, and then for my drier skin girls, I definitely just try to stay on the more moisturizing primer route. How do you feel about hijab becoming a trend and people disrespecting your religion? First, there's people all over the world, non-Muslim people, that wear hijab, so I don't really think that it's that much of an issue. OMG, such a big fan. Sending love from Australia. Oh, thank you. How do you stay fit? Any fitness routines? What are they? Put me on the spot. I used to be really athletic and now I'm just not. I used to row in high school. Middle school and high school, I did crew. When I got to college, I kind of just stopped. Like, I used to work out here and there because there's a gym on campus, but I really don't have a regimen at the moment. Just eating, sleeping, being a potato. What camera do you use for your Instagram posts? Most of the time I use my iPhone back camera. I never use front camera because it always just looks really grainy. I don't like the way it looks. So usually my pictures, I'll just hold my phone like this and just snap the picture, you know, edit or whatever. If you guys want me to do a video on how I edit my pictures, I can do that too. But the other photos that are more professional, I use my Canon 60D. So usually my phone is the go-to. Oh, also, I have this mirror on the back of my phone that I got off Amazon. It's really cheap and it helps a lot with taking pictures. How do I get my makeup matte for hours? I first set all my makeup with Laura Mercier powder, my entire face, and then I'll finish my makeup and then I'll drench myself in setting spray, and literally it melts all your makeup together. There's Urban Decay All Nighter, MAC Fix Plus, NYX has a really good mattifying primer. Setting spray locks everything in. What's your favorite food? Who has a favorite food? Oh my god. Biryani, lasagna, and yassa. Chicken yassa. It has to be chicken. My mom can cook the crap out of all those things. Ugh, I'm hungry now. I'm sorry for all the fasting people. Would you ever consider vlogging? Oh my god, yeah, I'm actually going to start vlogging soon because me wants to start doing it so I can look back, you know, my college memories. But also you guys have been asking for them and I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, so I want to make sure I get everything on camera. I'm going to be doing some meetups. I can't wait. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat so you get the update. So that was all the questions that I could answer. If I forgot to answer a question or you still have a question, comment down below because I read all my comments and I will try to respond to everyone. Make sure you like this video and subscribe because it's free, and hit the bell next to the button so you know when I'm uploading. I'm gonna be way more consistent, so hit the bell. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one.